Hi everyone, and welcome to Lipstick on a Rig. Today we're going to be making this very simple and easy Christmas tree coaster. And check the links in the description for my other Christmas four-skein challenge videos that pair with this one. And for this project, I'm working with size 4 medium weight acrylic yarn, and these are both from the Big Twist Value brand, and the colors are Varsity Green and Cream. I'll also be working with a size F or 5 or 3.75 millimeter crochet hook. And we're going to begin with this green color of yarn, and we're going to attach it to our crochet hook using a slip knot. And then we're going to chain 8. And working in the back loop only of the third chain from our crochet hook, we're going to place a single crochet. So skipping 2 chains there. And then we're going to place 1 single crochet in the back loop only of the remaining 5 stitches in our row. And when you get to the end of your row, you're going to chain 2 and turn your work. And we're going to skip that chain 2, and we're going to place 1 single crochet in that last single crochet stitch from the previous row. And we're going to place 1 single crochet in the remaining stitches. So we should have a total of 6 single crochets at the end of our row. And at the end of the row, we're going to chain 2 and turn our work. And the pattern for this row is going to be to skip our chain 2, and we're going to place 1 single crochet in our first 2 stitches. And we're going to single crochet 2 stitches together in our 3rd and 4th stitch. So to do that, you're going to insert your crochet hook in the 3rd stitch and yarn over and pull up through. Then insert your crochet hook in the 4th stitch and yarn over and pull up through. Then when you have 3 loops on your crochet hook, yarn over and drop all 3. Then we're going to place 1 single crochet in the remaining 2 stitches in our row. Then we're going to chain 2 and turn our work. And for this row, we're going to skip our chain 2 and place 1 single crochet in the 5 stitches of our row. And we're going to chain 2 and turn our work again. And for this row, we're going to skip our chain 2, and we're going to place 1 single crochet in our first 2 stitches again. Then we're going to single crochet together the 3rd and the 4th stitch. And then we're going to place 1 single crochet in that last stitch. So we should have a total of 4 single crochets at the end of our row. Then we're going to chain 2 and turn our work. And skipping our chain 2, we're going to place 1 single crochet in the 4 stitches in our row. Then we're going to chain 2 again and turn our work. And we're going to skip our chain 2 and place a single crochet in that first single crochet stitch. Then we're going to single crochet together the 2nd and the 3rd stitch. And then we're going to place 1 single crochet in our last stitch. So we should have 3 single crochets. Then we're going to chain 2 and turn our work. And again, we're going to skip that chain 2 and we're going to place 1 single crochet in those 3 stitches. And we're going to chain 2 again and turn our work. And for this row, we're going to skip our chain 2, and then we're going to single crochet together our first 2 stitches. And then we're going to place 1 single crochet in our last stitch. And we're going to chain 1 this time and turn our work, and then we're just going to single crochet together these 2 stitches. Chain 1 again and turn our work, and then we're going to place 1 single crochet in that last stitch. And now you are done with the Christmas tree portion, so go ahead and cut and tie off your yarn. And now we're going to set this aside and make our 2 coaster halves. So now we're going to work on our next part, which is the round coaster. So we're going to begin with a magic circle, and we're going to place 13 double crochets inside of it. And once you have your 13 double crochets in place, you're going to pull on your tail to tighten that gap again. And I would normally work over my tail, but I'm not going to do that this time. So we're going to skip our first double crochet, and you might not even be able to see it because it gets kind of hidden here. We're going to work in our second double crochet, and we're going to place a slip stitch. So if you count around, you should have 12 double crochets now. From here, I'm going to chain 2 and place 2 double crochets in each stitch in my row. And that does include this first stitch where we placed our slip stitch. So when you get to the end of your row, you should have a total of 24 double crochets. And at the end of your row, make sure you skip your slip stitch as well as your chain 2. And we're going to place a slip stitch in the top of our first double crochet stitch. For our next row, we are going to chain 2 and place 1 double crochet back in that first stitch where we placed our slip stitch. Then we're going to place 2 double crochets in our next stitch. And we're just going to continue to alternate between placing 1 double crochet and 2 double crochets in every stitch in our row. And when we get to the end of our row, we should have a total of 36 double crochet stitches. And when you get to the end of your row, you are going to skip your slip stitch in your chain 2, and then you're going to slip stitch into the top of your first double crochet stitch. And for our last row, we're going to chain 2 again and place 1 double crochet in our first 2 stitches. And again, this first stitch is where we placed our slip stitch. 1, 2, and we're going to place 2 double crochets in our next stitch. And that is going to be our pattern for the entire row. So we're going to place 1 double crochet in our next 2 stitches and then 2 double crochets in our third stitch. And we're just going to repeat that around the row. And when we get done, we should have a total of 48 double crochet stitches. And at the end of our row, we are going to skip our slip stitch and our chain 2, and we're going to slip stitch into the top of our first double crochet stitch. And from here, we are going to cut and tie off our yarn. And now we are just going to repeat this again. So go ahead and repeat this exactly. And once you have your two halves, they should look something like this. So go ahead and grab one of your halves and we are going to attach our Christmas tree to the top of it. And I am just going to use my tails to sort of sew this in place. And once I've sewn a couple of the corners together, I'm just going to tie my two little tails together. And once you've fully attached your Christmas tree, then you're going to want to line your two coaster ends together so that the pretty sides are facing out. And now we are going to crochet these two edges together. So I'm going to grab my green yarn again and attach it to my crochet hook using a slip knot. And once you've attached the yarn to your crochet hook, then go ahead and insert it into one of the stitches in both sides of your coaster. So right here like that. And we're just going to place a single crochet there, just like this. And then working in the corresponding stitches going all the way around both sides, we're going to place one single crochet in each stitch around our row. And I like to make sure that my tails are tucked into the inside so I don't have to hide them. So go ahead and secure the two sides of your coaster together using the single crochet stitch. And once you make it back to your starting single crochet stitch, then all you're going to do is place one slip stitch there. And from here, we're going to cut and tie off our yarn. And I am just going to hide this tail up the inside of my coaster. And now you have completed your Christmas tree coaster. Please let me know in the comments below if you experienced any issues while you were making this, and I will do my best to help you out. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel, Lipstick on a Rig. Thank you so much for working with me, and I hope you have a wonderful, awesome day.